Anya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Yeah.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
Look,
Here we
Pella.
are, Everwinter Monument.
And
Photo time. Oh, Pela and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
what's up, Pei?
Whoa, so much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you overworlders worried it'll melt?
Oh, it's so
Not
adorable.
at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral crystal.
Ah, Geomarrow! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. He'd find a buyer for it and sell it for big bucks.
How do I explain? This particular piece of geomarrow is definitely not for sale.
A photo? What's that? Hook wants to see it.
Dang, Hook.
I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission violates Belobog Public Security Ordinance number...
You know what? How about you? Yeah, I'm gonna stop myself because I was about to say something very, very, very out of pocket.
Wait, that's a nice picture. And it's crystal clear.
Wow, photos are awesome. Can Hook have it? You like it? It's yours. A farewell gift from us.
Aww.
Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Oh, I can Lance now. I'm like, Lance, Lance, Lance. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock
Ah,
before-
shut up. I helped you save the world.
It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big brother? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old. Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Oh, Lord. And, wait. And, bam. Save.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short?
Clara's too precious.
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Mr. Val. Big brother, March, Danhung. Thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels.
You are like my little sister now.
If you
I
have
will
time,
protect.
Please come back and visit me and Mr. Svara.
You're in my party. I don't have to visit you, but I will visit you. There's a spot?
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while.
You took 2 photos.
Time to
What do you
head
mean?
back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the express.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it?
If I have to choose between the two, I'm going with March.
Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Bellabog is full of life again? I know I do.
It has to have been like a few days. Uh-oh. Adios, mios. In the midst of the frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Gokolia pairs with a Stellaron. Strange voice speaks to you in a hushed voice. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again. A female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Kefka?
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to,
Likes of
shadowy
us?
comic relief, huh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so.
Huh?
No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind.
What?
Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kaski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call.
Is he breaking the fourth wall?
To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your
Is he
lives?
breaking the fourth wall? I'm kind of confused.
You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
We should be getting back to the Express.
Huh?
Time to find March and Don Hung.
How was your rest? Palm always complete the routine predetermined inspections, so the Nameless is ready to move on to the next world. Come back to the recital of loose ends. Oh, right. They must have so many questions about the final battle, but send IMA simple analysis that might help you shed some light.
Morning. How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
I dreamed about Sampo.
Oh, copycatitis still has no cure, I see.
You know what? How about you be quiet?
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go. Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words.
Please no falling out.
Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya!
Huh?
There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
Aww.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Oh, I love their dynamic.
Welcome home, you three.
What's goody, my wife?
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
How would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Nice.
Get some rest on the Express. JARILO 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys.
Aww.
About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose.
Yes.
While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
The Express crew tread upon the Trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
All right. Here's a real question. Will you marry me? Now, I will say, I will have harem. That is not going to be an issue. You are top 3. Right now, you're top 1. No, all I ask is this. Don't die on me, please.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
Path of Preservation.
Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus. Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on JARILO 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you. Is
Source
a
of her power.
Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
Let's start
Sure,
with someone else.
ask away. We've got plenty of time. It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
Thanks.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Give me your lap. Give me your thighs. I will rest there.
So, your first trailblazing, be it joy or pain, success or regret, it seems you have something. Likewise.
What's up, Palm?
Pom-Pom, we're back.
Checking star rail stability.
Good to see.
Spatial readout. Star rail stability keeps.
The numbers have stabilized. Oh, welcome back to the Express.
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express, for your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Oh, my lord. And with that, we have finally ended off our first arc on JARILO 6. Oh my god. I don't even know how many hours I sunk into this game just for that. By itself, at least 12 hours. But my god, self-contained story world, that was nice. And if we go to new world, that means that we'll potentially get new, what's it called? Paths for our guy. This is gonna be fun. I can't wait to play the rest of this game. Whether or not I upload this or not, if I do, hopefully you enjoy the journey with me. Ayo. Oh, I'm about to have myself a good time. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Alright, let's get into this nonsense. I'll catch you on the next one. 4 hours almost. Holy crap. I'm gonna have a heart attack editing all this.